Okay. Okay. So this is an awkward thing because I'm not at my usual place in the Atlanta airport. Just came back from a trip from SF. It was called the best trip of my life. It was so great. It was just so, I don't know, I need time to reflect because it was quite literally everything I ever wanted. But this is Atlanta airport. Gotta make it easy. And I would have gotten a smoothie, but it's like 8 o'clock, so it's closed. So I just got a water. And so I asked my peeps on Instagram for a Q&A questionnaire, but I honestly didn't get that much time. I gave like maybe a couple, like I think 20 minutes, like 20 minutes. So, my young cousin Jason asked, "Who am I taking in the first round of fantasy tonight?" Well, I don't know how fantasy works, so probably just pick whoever is the most, whoever I would approach. If I was a recruiter, it would be whoever I would have been. But, and yeah, so, I was thinking of upgrading this channel to like record on my real camera, but like not doing that right now. But I could have, but I'm not. But that's just a thought. Because this whole iPad, I'm using my iPad this time instead of my phone because I need to look at the questions, you know? But, I don't even know where to start. Well, let's see. The first day, I got picked up and received the most beautiful flowers. Actually, I can show you. They're in a bag, but roses and sunflowers, and they're so pretty. I was so shocked. I was like, it's probably the first time I've ever received like flowers like that. So very heartwarming. And then I went to, essentially what I liked most about this trip was the fact that I lived like, it was like, you know, day in the life of an SF, of like a native SFer. Like that was me, but on vacation, but like in real life, not like on a TikTok video. So I feel like that was big. Like obviously I did all the touristy stuff, but like it didn't feel touristy. I felt like a local. Probably because I was with a local and like they knew what they were doing. So quite great. Quite grand. And then the next day, I also have to mention, like, her family cooks hella well. Like, I'm an extremely good eater. And so, like, not gonna lie, the first meal scared me a little bit. It was like a soup with ingredients I've never eaten before, like fish stomach and like sea cucumber. Like, we don't have that stuff in Kentucky. I've never eaten that stuff. And so, like, I was a little scared. But I had it. And I also, good to know, I came in to vacation sick. And so I wasn't really feeling that great. And usually it takes me like, I swear last time I got sick, it took me months to recover. But I literally got better within days. It's just great. I'm convinced it was the food. Because it was like traditional Chinese health ingredients, apparently. I don't eat vegetables that often, but I ate hella, and I gobbled it, and I enjoyed it. It wasn't just like, I had to eat vegetables because I was in front of their parents. Like, partially, yes, but like, most of it was like me genuinely enjoying it, so I ate more. And I felt great. Felt phenomenal. But, first day, we went to Chinatown. It was so nice. Like apparently, there's like the touristy street and like where all the real people like street. But it was so cool. It was like, I don't know, very I like seeing all the old people. All the old people would just make me so happy. Like all the old people like their grandchildren just like coming home from Kumon. That was horrendous. Kumon, horrible. But and then that day I think we also went to White Tower. We hiked there. And boy oh boy, the hills are crazy. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was told there were hills, but I was like, dramatic. No. They weren't being dramatic. I swear, I went up a hill that was literally vertical, slope, undefined slope, straight up and down. I swear, I don't know how my body did. It barely made it. But it was crazy. And like, we walked all the way down to the pier. And like I looked back and the tower was so far away. And I'm like, I am not walking back up there, but I had to. But the piers were so nice. It was like the smell of the Pacific Ocean was so nice, like the salt water. And obviously I live in the mainland, or no, inland. I live inland. So like the only body of water we have is the Ohio River. I don't even consider that a body of water. That's a body of dead carcasses. Like it literally has everything in that water but water. So it was crazy to see water that's blue. I feel like that was crazy. That was okay. Alright, we walked all the way back up. Now, I bet they have mommy quads after the trip. I haven't checked, but I can guarantee you they're there. But, this is the next question. Why is Makayla so hot? Makayla is a youngin' from the dance studio that I used to dance at. Retired, do not do that anymore. But I don't know. Maybe ask your parents. I think it all comes from her mom. Marina is a gem. But the next day, oh shit, hold on. I get my days mixed up, and so I'm gonna look through the photos real quick. So after like White Tower, we went to. No way, this is all the same day. That's kind of crazy. Well, like we also went to like a viewpoint type. Oh no, that same day we went to the Swiggly Road. I don't know what to call it. What they call it, the something. It's this road, but like it's so pretty and it swiggles. I can't believe that was all in one day. That's kind of crazy. Like the days like felt so long, in the best way possible. Like I felt like I did so much more. That was a very beautiful day, huh? Because like we also went up to see the entire city, and man, the city is beautiful. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Hated the city before, but I'm definitely a city girl. I am a converted city girl now. But the next day we went to Foster City, and we ate dim sum that morning, and boy oh boy, it was the best dim sum I've ever. Excuse me. It's the best dim sum I've ever had. It was so good. It was like especially the water. It was like the water gets so blue. How does water get so blue? I don't get it. And then we went to Foster City to look at the Summer's Day Festival. It's like cute little vendors. Like we didn't get anything, but like cute little vendors, and like the water again, so pretty. But apparently people like OC and practice and stuff and race on that lake. And you know what? I can see why. I would too. And it was so great. And well, let me show. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's not. Let me show you how blue the water is. It's so blue. Okay. I only showed this to you because I'm flexing in it, and it low-key shocked me, and so you have to see it. But that was like the main point of that. But like I'm showing you how blue the water is. That's the real main point. And then we also went to a Japanese garden type thing. It was really small. It was like not the Golden Gate Park one, but like it was the. I think it was still Foster City, or it was Daly City, or could have been something. And then we house shopped. Okay, I did house shop. Their family was looking at houses, and so I just tagged along with them. But it's so cool to just see how open houses work. Because I've never had a neighbor in my life, and so it's just like so cool. I'm like not saying the house is bad. Like it's a nice house. Like it's a nice house, but like for $1 million, and that's average. And I'm like, huh? Because that like, man, the things I can do with $1 million back at home, crazy. People spend so much, but it's kind of worth it though. Like, I would live in a shed. It means I could live in it. So that's not entirely true, but the point is, that's a good shit. I think that was the end of that day. And then we went back home, just chilled and just vibed. The next couple days were like chiller days. We were just like doing one thing, doing whatever. And then we went to Japantown, which is kind of dead because apparently that's where all the high school kids go. Oh, speaking of high school kids, the first day we also went to Stonestown. That's like the true high school get together, and we just so happened to come at around like 3. So it was literally all the kids in their little backpacks, and I'm like, man, I want to be one of those kids. They look so cool. No, they did not. Like in theory, if I was like still in high school, I would feel like it looked cool too. But newsflash, high schoolers never look cool. Neither does any student. I feel like any student does not look cool. But that's my hot take. But it was okay. It's a really big mall. But like, I don't know. For some reason, from what I hear, people are like, oh, it's so jank. It's where all the high school kids go. But it's not jank. It's so nice. Yeah. Privilege. Okay. But yeah, we went to Japantown that morning, right? And then we just went back home and chilled again. But I bought cute flowers there. I'll show you. Wait a second. What's this? Bought some cute flowers. Very nice, very nice. And then the next day, I'm pretty sure we just stayed home that day. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm pretty sure we did just stay home that day. Maybe we cooked something. Oh, we cooked. I don't know. It was a chill day that day, I think. But the next day was a really eventful day. And oh yeah, on Monday. Oh, it was Oscar's birthday. So the day before we had all you can eat sushi. Oh, that was the Foster City. I'm getting my days mixed up. Just know we ate all you can eat sushi. And it was so good, but like I died. Like I had food coma. It was horrible. But it was great at the same time. But the next day wasn't all too much. But oh my god. And I came mom. Like the best cake ever. During cheesecake, that's actually insane. That's like 2 of the best things combined to one. And she did that in a cake. That's so cool. The next day, we went to the Golden Gate Bridge, the very touristy, and took some of our immigrant photos, like in front of the bridge, like the postcard. I'll show you one of them. Really nice, really nice. But then we went on trails to go to we were supposed to go to like Maker's Beach, right? And so there was a trail that led straight to it. But Maker's Beach was kind of teeny, so we changed our mind. And then just finished the trail. The trail was so long, and we were so and it was so hot. It wasn't hot that day. was pretty breezy, but it was hot. It was considerably hot. But it was just so nice. And then like the beach, we ate fruits on the beach. It was so relaxing. I took a nap. My nose got burnt, but I don't think it actually got burnt. I think I was gaslit to think it got burnt, and then it got dry later in the week, and I was convinced it was sunburnt, but it was not. That didn't actually sunburnt. It was like, no way it just fixes itself that quickly. Or maybe it does. I don't get sunburnt. I don't know. What else did we do? We went to the beach. Oh my god. This is really all one day? That's crazy. See, this is what I was saying. Actually, let me see if there's another question. Who do I name in Mario Kart? Okay, this is very unoriginal of me. I'll give you my original answer and then my unoriginal answer. My unoriginal answer is inspired by my older cousin. He is he's older, but he remains Roy in the Ladybug car with the toy wheels. But if I were to try to make an original one, it would probably be Shy Guy, probably some cute bike, and then toy wheels, and Cloud. But then that same day we went to the House of Fine Arts. I guess this is the same day we went to Presidio. I think. This is really one day? Okay, so I guess it is a Presidio day. So I went to Presidio, which was probably my favorite day. But the Palace of Fine Arts is so pretty. Like that's actually insane. Like things just exist like that in SF. And also like what else? Oh, it's a rich neighborhood. It's a rich ass neighborhood, but I'm gonna say it, they're all white. That's crazy. Like $35 million homes. Who just owns that? I should know. I sure wish I do. I just wonder what they do. Truly good investor. And then, good pictures there. And then we went to a trail. I don't remember what it was. It's called the Line, maybe? Or like something like that. It was like another squiggly trail. But I swear it was like so crazy. And the light was like golden hour. That around that time, it was just so nice. It was just so pretty. And like, and it's so peaceful. Presidio literally looks like Greece, Santorini. And it's just so beautiful. The next day we had a bonfire. But before the bonfire, what? I only recently learned how to ride a bike. Recently, as of this summer, as of probably July, maybe once, maybe for like 30 minutes. I learned how to ride a bike, and so it is hard. Interesting. I can bike in the city, and so I had myself false confidence, and so I biked in the city, like on the street, and then to Golden Gate Park, which is fine, but like on the street. I don't even know how laws of traffic work in a car in SF. More or less a bike. A bike on the street, unheard of. I never. You know, it was so scary. I almost fell over. Like the downhill was so crazy. I almost died. I legit almost tipped over and died. But I made it to Golden Gate Park safely. And going around there was so nice, so pretty. It's so like all the people running, cycling, walking their kids, dogs, whatever. But I did fall, or I didn't fall. I saved myself from falling, but the bike fell, and I thought I broke it, and legit thought I broke someone's bike. and my heart sank. Not gonna lie, I almost cried. But it was a simple fix. We fixed it. I was not confident in biking again, but I did it. But biking uphill, treacherous. And I started my period. This is crazy because I haven't had my period in a year, and it just suddenly came. I feel like because I haven't exercised, so I feel like once I start gymming again, it'll be good. And then we had a bonfire, you know, so cute. So damn cold. So cold. But the fire kept us so warm. And so nice seeing everyone just cozy, making s'mores, roasting pizza, meat sticks, like literally anything you could roast, cantaloupe, or like Happy Meal? I don't know. But it was so nice to see everyone so happy. It made me so happy. And it just made me so excited to go back to college again. College is so fun. Like, oh, such a good experience. Go to college. And then, my last day, we went to Palo Alto, the home of Stanford University. The school I rejected. Yeah. And then Stanford is nice, and we just like explore the whole campus, pretended we were students. Okay, it's funny because we tried to pretend we were students, and then realized they were on the quarter system. And we were like, that's why the campus was so empty, because we were like, ain't no way like all these students are like that hard at work, and ain't no way. But they're on a quarter system, and I was like, I didn't even know private school was going on a quarter system. Or I didn't say that. I took words from someone's mouth, but I didn't know they were on a quarter system. But the medical school was so nice, and low-key inspired me to go back to school, or like in the far future go back to school and do something in the medical field, maybe research. But like that's far future. That's like when I'm this big already. I probably won't do that. But man, it was such a good last day. And this morning, the family was so nice. Like this morning, this morning they gave me so much mango stew because we don't have it back at home, and so much pig ear. I call it pig ear. They call it cow ear, I think. But it was so nice of them. I was so thankful. They truly made my stay worthwhile. And like, I feel like I needed this trip a lot because a lot has happened since the last time I made a mukbang. Like, I moved away from a significant part of my high school life and let that go. My grandpa passed away, and then last night my cousin passed away, and then in between that, like, had some like conflict here and there between friends, and I do miss them a lot. And so like hanging out with my friends on this trip, I think it made me realize how much I missed them, because like I already knew I missed them beforehand, but it also made me feel like more comfortable going back to school, because I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit iffy coming back to school after all that happened, because I don't know, because I just want everyone to be comfortable and happy. So like I guess seeing them today like made me feel more at ease and even more excited coming back to school. But with all this traffic stuff out of the way, this whole airport experience has been a doozy. Like I went into the wrong pre-check, like security thing. I was supposed to be in pre-check, but like I went to the wrong one, and I had to take off my belt, and I'm reliant on a belt, and so my pants legitimately fell down, like on the verge. But you could definitely see like half my like, you know. And then my headphones died, or like they weren't charged, and I didn't have a block, and like I was in a hurry, and like obviously I couldn't survive without my headphones. Like I needed them, and then so I just like okay, so I just like bought a power block for $30. That's crazy. $30 if it was the airport, but like $30 is quite literally insane. But like they're changed now, so I'm thankful. But I feel like there was so much more. I was just hungry, and then like the smoothie place I wanted to get closed, and then like I got misgendered at a McDonald's. Like she called me sir not once but twice. First time I convinced myself I missed her, but she said it twice, and I was like I don't have a problem with that. I guess it's just like I guess I do dress a little bit gender neutral, but like I don't know, it makes me a little. I guess I just think about how people perceive me, and like not how they perceive me because I'm comfortable with myself, but how they perceive me with other people. Like if I'm with someone, how they perceive me with them, the way I dress and stuff. But let's do. Oh God, let's do that one. Pet peeve. I guess my biggest pet peeve is like I don't even know. Like I feel like, let me search up for a common pet peeve because like I feel like I don't have one that really comes to mind. Is being ignored a pet peeve? Oh, being late. No, not really. Not really. It was like being late situationally. Like I like to be somewhat on time, like somewhat on top of things, but like obviously we have our moments. But I feel like that's like everyone. Okay, interrupting during the conversation, like I feel like I get interrupted a lot or like not listened to, but like that doesn't even bother me. It's kind of just like it's like one of these moments, like one of those moments, kind of silly, really. But I don't know. I feel like no, just kidding. I was gonna say driving too slow, but like I feel like sometimes I drive slow. I'm just trying to be safe. I guess like if you can't okay, I feel like I'm prone to this too, I guess, but like I guess when people don't take accountability, I feel like that's a big one. Like not accountability, just like if they can't like communicate. No, like that's not the person's fault though. Just wait, I'll find it. One-uppers. Yeah, that's a good one. I do not like one-uppers. Like people are like you're trying to like say like yeah, say like I say like oh I had such a bad day, like my drink fell. They're like, oh well, I didn't have a meal for like the past 10 weeks. let me have my problem, big or small, a problem, no problem. But I see that as my, I guess that's my pet peeve. Yeah, I can see that. And then the other things are just random. I'm not gonna answer those. It's been 30 minutes. Thank you all. I will finish my food another time because there's a lot of people now, and low-key, I am embarrassed. I'm high-key sweating. I'll see you all in the next Mukbang. I'll try to make another one before school starts. If not, I'll be back when school starts. So, bye.